Good day, my crafty friends, and welcome to Miss T's Crafty Corner. You guessed it, I'm Miss T. Let's get started. I hope that you all had a wonderful time on Thanksgiving with family and friends. I want to take a moment and say thank you to each and every one of you that has decided to craft with me on today. I know that this could be a very busy day. So we're going to do something that's simple but yet elegant. I am so excited and enjoying crafting with you on a budget during this Christmas series. Look at this beautiful piece of paper. I just love it. Can you see the gold print? Not sure if the camera is able to pick it up, but it's just beautiful. It's one-sided, and this actually came from the Hobby Lobby store at 40% off. We're going to use one sheet of paper on today to make these. I'll be right back. Hold on. We are going to get these three little bags, these mini bags, from one sheet of 12 by 12 decorative cardstock. Aren't they just cute? Recently, the Posh Paper Lady made a video which will be linked in my description box. Hers are totally different from what I've made. Several of her viewers shared with her that they actually make little mini bags in boxes and hang them on the Christmas tree with little trinkets and gift cards on the inside of it. And I thought that was such a wonderful idea. So I have put my twist on the little mini bag and I just love it. When finished, this measures slightly under 2.5 and it's 4 along the back. We've got a 1 inch right here, little indentation. And it's so great for just holding a little gift card. Look at that. It just fit right down in there. These are so cute. I'm excited about sharing with you how to make it. I'm going to be making, I know, at least 15 of these and probably more. You know, these would make great little gifts for your coworkers if you're giving gift cards to anyone, uh, members of your church. So we're going to make them. We're going to make three. So let's get started. Again, we will be using one piece of 12 by 12 decorative cardstock and embellishments of your choice. First, we're going to take our piece and I'm going to trim it down to 9. We're going to score at a 1/2 inch. We're going to score at 1/2 of an inch. 1 1/2, 4, and again at 5. Now on the 12-inch side, we're going to trim our paper down to 8, and then again to 4. So we've now got 3 pieces that are 4 inches each. We want to score all 3 of our 4-inch pieces. We're going to score at 1/2, rotate your paper, and score at 5/8. We're going to trim this piece down to 8 on the 12-inch side, trim to 8. We're going to turn it back on the 3-inch side and we're going to get 3 1-inch strips. 3 1-inch strips. And while we have our trimmer out, let's go ahead and score these 3 1-inch strips at 1/2 each. Scoring all 3 of the 1-inch strips, 1 by 8, at a 1/2 inch each. Three pieces back in and go ahead and fold them. Fold and burnish, and I'll burnish with my fingers for these three. This is going to be so easy to do, and like I said, I will be making multiples for various gifts that I will be giving. So we have these three made. I'm going to bring in my crafting caddy. Just sit that here. I'm going to start with these. I'll go ahead and make these, and they will be made using tape on today. You can use glue if you want to, but I'm going to use tape on all three. I've got all three tape. Now we will remove the tape and just bring them together. Just that easy. We've got our three handles. I'll just give each one a little curl with my bone folder and set them to the side. Now we'll bring these three pieces back in. We're going to fold and burnish all three pieces. I'm going to be gentle with this particular paper. It looks like it might want to crack, so I'm not going to do too much pressing on my score marks. I'm just going to do one at a time with you so that you can get the understanding of what we're doing. I'm going to bring my tape in again, and on the piece that's a half of an inch, we're going to place tape. I'm going to remove the tape and lay this over. Okay, we've got that done. So now I'm going to completely remove this tab. Then we're going to do a deep angle cut all the way across on all of our tabs. We're going to release our tabs. You don't want to go above your score mark, but we're going to do some deep angle cuts. Gently bend that, and I'm going to add tape again. I'm going to add tape to this piece along here. Remove my tape. Then I'm going to bring these two pieces together. I'm going to bring this piece and join it to this piece. And up from the top down. And you can use glue, whichever one you want to. And see, we have it. I'm going to give this a bend. This is cute. I'm going to bring this up. I'm just going to fold these pieces in to see how we did, if we need to remove any more. And I think we do. If you can see right here, I didn't reduce these by half. So reduce these by half. These two. Okay, now this folds over great, and this piece comes in to meet it. Now I will do a little bit more angle on this one. Just a little bit more. And I'll get the second one done a little bit better than this first one. This is what it would look like when you see your top will have the formation. So now that we've done that, I'm going to bring in my glue, add glue here, and all along the outer edge of this one. Bring in my paper towel and just put this together. See how easy this was? And this reptile does not take long to set at all. So I'm just going to hold this for a minute. Go along the top with my bone folder and work in that glue. And that did not take long at all. Bag number one. We're going to fold this over, add our tape, remove the tape backing, fold this under, then I'm going to fold gently the remaining score marks. Here, 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 and here. We're going to remove this piece. Then we're going to do a deep angle cut all the way across. And I'll make sure that I reduce by half these outer two. This one in a little deeper. Okay. This is going to be nice. Then I'm going to reduce these two. I didn't do that on the last one, but I'm going to do it here. Same thing with this one. I'm going to add tape. Just easy to do on a lightweight bag such as this. We won't be putting anything heavy in it. Piece of jewelry, a few pieces of candy, but nothing heavy. Going to remove this one. Do the fold over. Bring this piece up to meet this piece. And this paper is going to crack a little bit this time, but that's okay. Okay. I've got my formation. My first fold over is the front and my back is coming forward. So we've got that. Let me show you how I've got the glue. I'm going to bring this in to meet this. And that's a very good fold over. And you know, I always like to recommend if you're trying something for the first time that you don't use your best paper on your first attempt. Should your measurements be off or if you need to do something over, if something goes wrong, and usually, you know, something does, you don't want to use up all your good paper first. So isn't that cute? I'm going to do bag number 3 off camera and I'll be right back. So we've got our 3 bags. We're on a commercial break now. The first 2 people to comment and let me know that you're watching today's video and that you would love to have these rosettes and that you're able to share with me a mailing address. I will then comment to you back and I will send you my email address for us to correspond so that I can get a mailing address for you. Please don't put your mailing address in the comments. I'm so excited on this weekend of special giveaways and whatnot. I thought I'd do something and share with 2 of you, my viewers, these beautiful rosettes. Okay, back to the video now. We've got our 3 boxes made. We're going to add our handles. The first handle we will add using glue. So I'm just going to take my glue, place it here, place this one here. Isn't that cute the way that's folding over? I'm adding clamps to this one to hold it in place while we go on to the next one. For my next one, I'm going to add brads. I'm going to pierce a hole here, pierce a hole here. We will pierce a hole here, and then we will pierce a hole here. I'm bringing in my crafting container that holds my brads, and I think I'm going to go with, I'm going to tone it down a little bit. I'm not going to go with the shiny gold, but I'm going to go with this one. So we're going to add our brad here. Isn't that pretty? Open my brad. I'll get another one of these. Now this third one, we're actually going to add it by adding tape. So I'm going to add some tape here. Just want to show you some of the options you have for those of you that may not have the particular supplies that we use from time to time on our channels. And I think I did, but in case I didn't, I got this idea from my sister, the Posh Paper Lady. She has a video that will be linked in my description box showing where she made small bags that could hang on the Christmas tree at the suggestion of several of her viewers. So I've added clamps to the one with the tape. So we have one that's put together with tape. We have one that's put together with brads, and we've got one that's put together with glue. Got my crafting containers. So let's just open this up, and this is not going to take long at all. Let's see how we can embellish the three of these. Okay, let's see. I'm going to keep it simple. I think this is just beautiful. I'm going to add this to this particular one. Got my bling here. I'll just bring in a piece of bling and put it right there on the middle. Wasn't this easy? Isn't that just cute? And again, when finished, this measures about 2.5, slightly under 2.5 by 4 along the back. And it's great for a gift card and small trinkets. Just lovely. I love it. Let's go to this one that I put together with the glue. Something about me and this horn that I just love. So I'm going to go with this one. Remove my backing. I'm going to just add this one here. Isn't that just cute? And just add a little something there. Now, because we did this with the glue, I'm going to add as if I had put brads on. Isn't that just cute? I'll add that there. So that's bag number 2. Didn't take long at all. Just beautiful. Now we'll move on to bag number 3. I'm going to use this one. It's going to hang off a little bit, but that will be okay. So I'm going to put Merry Christmas right there. I've got Merry Christmas. Isn't that beautiful? And again, we have the sides without the brads. So I'm going to go with the red to enhance my handles. We're all done. Didn't they just turn out beautifully? Okay, my crafty friends, I hope that you have enjoyed today's video and that you were able to follow along with me and that you too will be making some of these adorable bags. They're just beautiful. Again, when finished, they measure slightly under 2.5 and 4 along the back, and they've got a single handle. I just love it. This one was put together with the brad, this one with glue, and this one with our tape. They can be used for so many things. In this one, I placed a small trinket. Isn't that beautiful? In this one, I've placed a gift card. I just love it. As always, remember, it's not how you start, but how you finish. I'm Miss T, and thank you for choosing to craft with me.